Hi, good morning. Welcome back. Christy taking notes on deodorant.
We're talking about deodorant, but we have to switch the topic to toilets.
Yes, we do.
I'm glad I could be here for
Jessica
this
Dill
segment, everyone.
helping us out because when you
Because we need your perspective.
On toilet ads.
you go to the bathroom, but in order to access the toilet paper, you have to watch a commercial.
So weird.
That's apparently the situation in some public restrooms in China. So here's how it works. You scan a QR code on a toilet paper dispenser. They send you a short ad. It unlocks, the roller so that you can access some TP. Now, you can skip the ad if you want, but then you have to pay what would be the equivalent of like 7 cents in U.S. currency.
Well, the move was made in an effort to curb wasteful overuse of toilet paper. Some people are concerned about the impact this will have on hygiene, especially if your phone's dead and you can't access the ad or pay the fee. I wonder, does it stop you if they're saying people are using too much toilet paper, but we need to use some toilet paper?
Sure.
Like, it should stop you and say,
It's
well,
like
if you want more, you then have to watch this
Probably
ad.
another ad.
Is there a required amount of squares? Like, what is the problem?
What is like the
What is
normal
the
amount that
norm?
you're supposed to take?
It's more
I
than
don't-
4 or 5, but not more than like 50.
I don't know.
You don't need to like,
But what if
wrapping your
somebody
hands
had
around.
an issue in the bathroom? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
An
you
issue.
have to watch another ad, that's all.
Or like, what if my children need to go to the bathroom and don't have phones? Like, what if they go in there and
Well, then
they're
you have
old
to pay
enough to
7
go in
cents.
by the... How?
Just
You think my kid
dig
has
some coins in
7
there.
cents?
Yeah.
On her?
Don't
She
you carry-
doesn't have a phone, but she
don't carry
carries
it.
7 cents around?
You don't carry a nickel and 2 pennies with you around all the time? What if you need toilet paper?
I feel like this is the oddest
Listen,
thing in the
most
world.
people have their phones in there
Todd's
anyways.
for it. Good. Tell us why you're for
You
it.
got your phone anyway, you're watching whatever, Fox 8 News in the morning, whatever
On
it
the
is.
toilet
Of
in a
course.
public restroom.
Yeah, why not?
Why not, right? You're streaming.
You know what?
If you're in there long enough that you need, well, for the ladies it'd be different, but if for the guys, if you're in there long enough that you need to have your phone with you and watch an ad, then,
It's kind of like you can't
might
get
as well.
something...
You already got it there.
Can I watch a show while I'm in there?
Of course, why not?
That's
Listen, this is
70
your time.
cents.
70.
That's
This is
more
your
money.
time in the bathroom. Take as much time as you want.
Meanwhile, there's a line out the door.
I'm like, this is just really...
You've been in there for at least 22 minutes. I know, the show's
The
almost
episode of
over.
Friends is almost over.
Okay, well, I'm so happy I could be part of this and fun
Okay,
story.
so what did we decide? What are we doing?
We're not going to
guess-
China to pee.
Right, you got to hold it.
We're
You have
not
to hold
going
it
to
if you live
China
in
to
China.
pee.
That's the moral.
All right.
I agree. All right, we've settled that now. See, it's what we do, solve
It'd
problems.
be expensive to go there to pee. Not only do you have to pay for your flight, but then you have to pay for the 7
Right,
cent ad.
and then just
Right,
come back,
right.
you missed a day of work.
I agree.
We're going to check in with Alexis now.
Hello.
Hey.
What do you think?
I hate it. I mean, it obviously disproportionately affects women. Like, hello. But that's another issue. I always like those TikToks that I'll see. It's like, why would I pay $12.95 to have an Aperol Spritz in the United States when I could buy a plane ticket to Italy and get it for $4? Exactly. All right, looking at the last 2 weeks here, we've had temperatures pretty steady up until the 17th when we saw that nice jump into the 80s on the 18th. And since then, we've obviously been on a steep decline in the temperature department. We're going to fall even further heading into the next couple of days. Today won't be so bad. We'll actually probably be a couple degrees warmer than we were yesterday. It's a gray and a bit gloomy start to your day. We're waking up in the mid to upper 40s across the board. We do have some rain around. Taking a look here at Current's radar, you'll see this band of very light showers. It's a little breezy outside with the light rain, but aside from that, no rumbles of thunder or anything. Just some sprinkles on your way to work, especially if you live along I-77. This is all moving east, so if you're west of, say, Vermilion, Penfield, there's still a few sprinkles there. And Willard there, you're dry for a good portion of the morning and afternoon. We do have another round of sprinkles coming in later on this evening, which we'll take a look at here in a second. So taking a big picture look, you can see that the reason for this is a warm front that's pushing through. So we'll get this nice little surge of a southwest wind pushing us into the low and mid 60s for our highs today. Timing it out hour by hour. 9-10 o'clock. That will be pushed out. Those rain showers, with the exception of our far southeast counties, will clear west to east. Temperatures climb to the low and mid 60s before around 6-7 o'clock. Light sprinkles, pockets of rain show up until the overnight hours. Now, those will continue on Wednesday afternoon and evening. So the majority of your drive to work will be dry in the low 40s. The bigger thing that will be more widespread is the cool air that I'm expecting for the afternoon. This is at about 1 o'clock. We're still hovering in the 40s. But at that point, we then also begin to see these scattered showers show up. A lot of them look to hug the shoreline, and with the northwest wind, our primary and secondary snow belt will likely be the more impacted areas. South and west a little drier, which is reflected here on our precipitation futurecast. You can see trace to a couple sprinkles here.